Hello everyone, this is our last practice of the backbend challenge. As we have done already two classes which you can find on YouTube. The first class we have focused on the middle backbend arch and how to do the basic drop back if you are quite good with the wheel already. In the second class we have already focused on the hip part and mostly used the hip opening to raise the leg up. And this is our last class where we are going to work on the shoulders, on the upper body, and we are going to lift our arms and we are trying to stand up. Basically, the most of you won't succeed after this class, but as you will practice, you will find that it will come after 1 or 2 months of practice. So I wish you a good practice and be safe with the practice. So let's begin. You relax the body, sit on a comfortable pose, 2 to 3 deep breath, and try to feel your back, your backbone, your spine, and make the mind prepare for the back bending. You can begin with the Om. One more deep breath. And let's begin the class. Bring the arms beside your thighs, keep the back straight. Inhale, raise the arms up. As usual, what we do, the warming up for the upper body. Exhale, arms down. Keep repeating this for 4 or 5 times. Take it up for the 3rd time. You can stay it up, hold the arms up and breathe for 2 to 5 deep breaths, making your back straight. After the 5th exhalation, you will slowly try to bend forward. One more breath. Deep inhaling, exhaling, exhale, bend forward. Bring the head down and stay for 5 breaths. This is just a simple warming up to activate the body. Inhale, slowly come up. Raise your arms up, straighten the back. Exhale, arms down. We'll do the stretch of the side muscles of obliques. Very important in the back bendings. Inhale, raise your right arm up and slowly tilt on the left side. The most important thing is a deep breath into your belly button, deep into your abdomen, and each time your breath should reactivate the muscles of your side. Breathe 4, 5 or 10 breaths, as much as you want. You need to keep the mind relaxed. Exhale, arm down. Inhale, left arm up. Repeat the same breath, concentrating on the muscles, external, internal obliques. These muscles are located between the ribs and your hip bone. They come on the surface of the rectus abdominis, the 6 packs. If you touch your abdomen, waist, you are touching these muscles. One more breath. Exhale and slowly bring it back. This is the upper back bending class. Requires more work on the shoulders. Open your arms. Exhale, bring them on the side. We have already done this exercise before. This is done to open the chest muscle. Stay for 4 or 5 deep breaths. Slowly raise the arm 10 to 15 degrees up from the initial position. Just take the arms a bit more up and start pushing them. You will feel the stretch appearing on the shoulders and the triceps. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, raise the right arm up. And this time you hold the right arm, the wrist of the right hand with your left arm. Keep stretching your body. Continually breathing deep. Exhale, you change your arms. hold the left wrist with your right arm and give a stretch to it. This is a home practice sequence, so this is not designed as normally it is taught in the studios, because under the teacher guidance the sequence can be intense because the chances of injuries are less. When you practice at home, the sequence can be gentle and it has to be safe, also effective at the same time. Exhale, bring your arms down and try to apply the wrist or the finger lock behind your back. Open the chest, chin up, and try to push the shoulder blade to the spine. Exhale, bend forward towards the floor. This won't be easy for the most of you who have tight chest. You will find that your arm won't get straight from your elbows, but you just do as much as you can. Inhale, slowly come up, and exhale, releasing the arms. We slowly open the legs. We continue this exercise from the back bend second series, what we did. Open the legs, spread them, inhale, raise the arms up. In the first step, we only try to lengthen the back. We keep trying to make the back longer. Stay here for 5-7 deep breaths. The work is done more on the back. Exhale, arm down. Again, inhale, arm up. We'll do the side bend with the split legs. Exhale, bring both the hands on your right foot, keeping the legs straight as much as you can, and try to make the back straight. Look straight for 5 breaths. 2, deep breathing. 3, concentrate on the breath and keep the mind focused on the breathing. 1 more breath. Slowly hold the same position and try to open the chest as I'm trying to open. I'm trying to put my hand on the chest just to show you that we are working on the ribs and we are trying to turn the ribs towards the ceiling. 1 to 3 deep breaths is enough. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, bend on the left side to the other side. Same way, you look straight and continue for the 5 breaths. Slowly hold the foot, open the right side of the chest, turn the chest as much as you can and try to do it. If you find this posture tough, the simple version of this posture is called standing extended triangles. The simple triangles also do the same thing, but there the intensity is much more easy. Slowly come up, raise the arms up. Exhale, slowly bend forward. We have done already in the second video. Hold your feet. Look up, chin up, and try to make the back straight. Most important thing is tightening of the thighs. I'm putting my hands down on the floor just to show you that how much you need to lengthen the back. Stay 5 to 10 breaths. The goal is not to bring the head down. The goal is just to keep the back straight so that the hips have to be released. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale slowly. Bring back. Stay there for 5 breaths. Keep turning the shoulders back. While doing these sequences, you should not feel disappointed if you cannot achieve the back bend within these 3 weeks. It's a long practice and consistency is the key. So as you will practice the same 3 sequences, you will master it in coming 2 to 3 months. Now we'll slowly stand up. And we begin with a special gentle Hatha Yoga Surya Namaskar, where we try to open the psoas. So this time we bring the hip opening quite early. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, step your right leg back, keeping the right knee on the mat and raise your arms up. We stay here for 2 to 3 deep breaths so that you can feel the stretch starting from the right knee up till the right rib. Exhale, bring the left leg back, putting the knees down, chest on the mat. Inhale to gentle cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right leg forward, putting the left knee there, and open the chest. This we do, especially those students who are watching this video and they are still enrolled in the yoga teachers training course. We are working on the muscle iliopsoas and the gluteus medius. Exhale, left forward, head down to the knee. Inhale, slowly come up, tighten the buttocks, arch the back, open the chest. Exhale and come back. We do the second round. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, forward bend straight. Inhale, left leg back. Same way, keeping the knee down, opening the chest and bringing the stretch in the deep of your lower abdomen for 3 deep breaths. The important goal of this class is to lift your one arm in the wheel. Putting the knee down, chest on the mat. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale, left leg forward, keeping the right knee on the mat. Raise the arm up, open the chest for 3 deep breaths. So in this class we will try to strengthen the upper body more, so that while doing the wheel we can raise your one arm up. Exhale, the right leg forward, head as close to the knee. Inhale, slowly come up. You can bend the knee. Look, I'm bending the knee because in the wheel I don't want to push the hamstring too tight. 2 more times. Inhale, raise the arm up. Exhale, the forward bend. Inhale, step the right leg back, putting the knee down, and this time we'll work only on the hip and the one arm. You see that I have placed my hand on the buttock just to show you that how much we have to work on these glutes. Hold it tight, squeeze the right buttock so that you can generate an arch, then slowly raise this right arm up. What you are feeling now, the similar stretch will be felt during the wheel when the one arm will go up. Exhale, the left leg back, keeping the knee down, chest on the mat. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping the right leg forward, keeping the left knee down. I will again put the hand on the buttock. You squeeze the buttock, push it, and slowly raise it up, the left arm. You need to learn how the alignment of the leg and the arm has to be worked. Exhale, the left forward, head to the knee. Inhale, slowly come up, arch the back, squeeze the buttock. Exhale and come back. We go for the last round. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, left leg back, putting the knee down, raising the arm up. Slowly putting there, lift the left arm up and generate an arch as much as you can. Deep breathing. This is also one of the strong hip opener posture. Exhale, the right back, keeping the knees on the mat, chest on the mat. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale to left forward, right knee on the mat. Raise the right arm up and generate an arch on the back. Stay there for 3 breaths. Exhale, the right forward, head to the knee. Inhale, come up, squeeze the buttock, arch the back. Exhale and take the rest. Stay for 4 to 5 deep breaths. Now begin with the one Vinyasa. Inhale, raise the arm up. We slowly move into this Vinyasa. First we'll open the back. Exhale. You just have to stay in the Tadasana. Just by mistake the photo is not complete, so you just tilt on the one side. Turn yourself on the right side for a stretch, what we do from the sitting, and same with the left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bend forward. You keep the tip of the fingers on the mat and you try to look straight. You stay there. Keep the hands on the mat. Push the hands down. Legs straight. And the most important thing is the back straight. If you cannot push the full hand, the full palm on the mat, just you go on the tip of the finger, or you can use the block. Inhale, slowly come up, raising the arm straight, generating a simple arch. Exhale and come back. You'll stay there for 2 breaths. Now slowly turn. I'm turning just to show you the Gomukhasana. I lift my left arm up, bring the right from the side, and we just try to interlace the finger on your back. This is a very common posture which we have done in both the series of backbending 1 and 2, and this is very important to open the chest. If you find that you cannot do this kind of the locking from both the arms, it means that to lift the arm won't be so easy. It means you have a very tightness from the chest muscles. Inhale the left arm up, exhale arm down. So in conclusion, this posture is the key. The mastering of this posture is going to help you how to stand and how to lift your one arm and to put on your belly while doing the wheel. Without Gomukhasana, it's impossible to achieve. 2 more breaths we are doing from the other side. Deep breathing. Inhale, come up and slowly come back. Now slowly we try to do the back fold of the Namaste, and keep your eyes closed and try to concentrate on your heart chakra. You just try to visualize the Star of David, a star-shaped chakra which is green in color, and try to keep pushing the shoulders back for 5 breaths. Slowly come back, and we come on the front of the mat, and now we'll begin with the Vinyasa one more time. Inhale, raise the arm up. Exhale, the forward bend. This is a fast-paced Vinyasa. Inhale, look straight up, straight on the back. Exhale, jump back into Chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Stay there for 4 to 5 deep breaths so that you can feel that the chest has been opened while doing the standing exercises. Inhale, step the right leg forward, and we do the classical version of the warrior where you can see that I have lifted my left heel up. Inhale, arm up, and again stretching the psoas. When you do the wheel, and if you try to do the wheel from standing to down, what you feel on the left leg, the same is felt on your both the legs. Stay there for 5 breaths. Keep the balance and keep trying to make the left leg straight. Exhale back into the down dog. If you want the full Vinyasa, you can do Chaturanga followed by the dog. Inhale, step the left leg forward. Slowly raise the arm up, open the chest, keeping the right leg straight, stretching the psoas. 2 more breaths. Deep breathing, tighten the right buttock. Exhale, we go down to Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog, squeeze the buttock. Exhale to down facing dog. Chin to the chest. Stay there. Inhale, step the right leg forward, the left heel on the mat. Now the warrior 1, the Virabhadrasana 1 for 5 breaths. Keep making the left leg straight. The goal is that the leg at the back should be straight. Slowly you have to slide forward. Exhale, bring the hands on the floor, lift the left leg up for 5 breaths. Extension of the hip. Maybe my leg is not that straight from the knee. You can make it more straight, but the back should be straight also. 3, deep breathing. 2 more breaths, and exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Inhale the left leg forward, the right heel on the mat. Open the arm, look up to the ceiling, and breathe. You will continuously breathe. Exhale, bend forward and raise your right leg up for 5 breaths. Keeping straight as much as you can. Deep breathing. Exhale and slowly down to Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Down dog. If you find you don't need to do that much Chaturangas, if you find them tough, but doing this much, at least this much of the Vinyasa is good. It helps you to master the hand balancing posture. It makes the arms strong. Now we do this Uttana Shishasana. This is a simple puppy pose. Open the arms and bring the chest down. We are bringing this pose from the last 2 yoga classes. You might find that now you're much more open and you can make an arch at the thoracic back on your ribs. Slowly get back, stay there, and go back into the down dog one more time. This is a fast-paced yoga class. Inhale, slowly jump forward to stand, look straight out, exhale, and stay for 7 to 10 breaths in this position. If you can touch your knees, it's okay. If not, then just do as much as you can. This is not a forward bending class. Stay there, look straight up, inhale, slowly come up, exhale, and slowly come back. Inhale, raise the arm up again. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, look straight up. Exhale, jump back to Chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to down facing dog. We are going to do the Paschimottanasana, just a one sitting forward bend to open the hamstrings and the calf muscles. Inhale, raising the arm up. Exhaling, bend forward. Hold the Paschimottanasana and breathe for 7 to 10 breaths. You should try that your head can come after 5 breaths as close to your knee. The good quality of the Paschimottanasana is going to define how much the back bending can be done. Inhale, slowly come up. And keep the hand at the side of the buttocks. Open the chest a bit. Keep the back straight. And breathe for 5 breaths. After this, we are going to lie down and we'll slowly begin with the bridge pose. Continue to breathe for 2 more times. Now slowly we lie down on the back. You bring your heels as close to the buttocks. You can try to apply the lock. If you are doing this yoga class, it means you can hold your ankles now. You keep it straight, push the shoulders down, you squeeze the buttocks, the feet can be open. The most important thing is to lift the lower back up. Stay there for 4 to 5 breaths. Now you slowly bring the hands on your back. We'll try to straighten the leg. Straight with the right leg, followed with the left. And try that you can keep both the legs straight as much as you can. It's not compulsory that they have to be straight. We are just trying to generate a thoracic, a middle back arch. Slowly step your leg in. Hold your ankles and slowly come back. Just 2 to 3 breaths in that posture would be enough. You will slowly hold your ankles and this time you'll try to lift your heels. You can see that I'm showing you with my hands on the heels. I'm trying to lift the heels up. This time we are trying to do this posture by pushing the heels much more up. You can see that I'm trying to push my heels up. And I will raise my arms up. So with this posture we are trying to check whether our legs and the lower back are capable to hold the weight on its own or not. If you cannot perform this posture, you can simply do the heels down and keep doing it. It means you are not going to raise the arm up in the wheel. You can pause the video whenever you want. Slowly open the legs and stay there for 5 breaths. Inhale, raise the arms, raise both the legs up. Keep it straight. Raise the arms slowly over your head. Open the chest. And pushing both the legs straight up. You stay there and try to push the shoulders on the mat. Continue this for 2 more breaths. This is a kind of the warming up for the wheel. Exhale, bend the legs, bring the heels on the mat and move the heels as close to the buttocks. We continue the same. We try to lift the heels up. What we have done just before. You try to go on the roots of your toes. Bring the hands under your shoulders and try to feel whether you can lift like this way or not. This will show the strength of the arms. Inhale, stay there, keeping the heels up, and stay for 5, 10, 15 breaths as much as you want. Or as much as you can, basically. Exhale, bring the heels down. Stay there. And slowly come back and take the rest. 5, 10 breaths as much as you want. You can pause the video whenever you want. This sequence is not so easy if you are not so regular with the back bending. Now slowly get up and sit. Take your arms up. Exhale, bend forward into the Paschimottanasana. It won't be so easy for the first 4 to 5 breaths. Take your time. And with your each and every breath, you try to come down gradually. Keep doing the breath. We are still in the posture. Two more breaths. And slowly come up and take the rest. Now we'll try to find a chair. If you have a chair or sofa or table, something which is quite close to you, you can use it. This is a special method where we use the chair like a props to open the chest. I go and bring the chair now. So you see that I bring the chair, I will put it on the mat. And we are going to the 3-step opening of the deltoids and the upper body. You can't see me for the top, but you can see slowly I come down on the chair. I put my hand down and I keep my legs and the back straight, and I'm trying to make the back straight. If you feel that you cannot keep the leg and the back straight at the same time, so you have to compromise on the knee. You can slowly bend on the knee, but don't let the back to have a hunch. Inhale, slowly come up. Now we'll go down on the knees like a camel. The same length of the chair. This is not a yoga chair, it's a normal chair. But if you have a yoga chair, you can use a blanket on the top of it. If not, then the normal chairs are also okay, or table. Exhale, you can see that I'm trying to open my chest. And one more thing I want to tell you, if you practice yoga every day, these kind of the chair practices cannot be done each and every day because they might be dangerous for the shoulders in the long run. So it can be done only 1 or 2 times in a week. I slowly move back. I move back my hand as if I want to bring my head as close to the ground. You'll stay there a bit more and try to have a deep breath. This is a key exercise in this sequence, but not recommended for each and every one of you. Inhale, slowly come back. We take the rest. Inhale, raise the arm up. Exhale slowly. Again, we put the hand on the chair. And this time I try to touch my head down, but it might be possible on the length of the chair or on your flexibility. You don't push yourself. Stay there. And slowly come up. And take the rest. Back to Chaturanga. And we'll lie down on the floor. Inhale into Cobra. We'll do a gentle Cobra. We'll still use the chair. You stay there. And you see I am moving my right hand in between my chest, towards my chest, so that I can free my left hand to go up. This is just to condition the arm so that when you do the wheel, you would be able or confident mentally to lift it up. Bring the left arm. This does not improve anything with the back bending. It only makes the mind unconsciously confident that you can raise the arm. Slowly, one more time. Stay there. And exhale, come back. The exercise which will come now, that has an effect on the back bending. You slowly keep your arms again on the chair top. Inhale and try to lift it up. In this exercise, we are not trying to generate an arch on the back. It will be there as much as the length of the chair. We only try to tighten the buttocks and make the legs straight. Exhale and slowly come back. You remove the chair. Now we don't use the chair anymore. Head down for a couple of breaths. Inhale, we go to the upward facing dog. You might find it much more easy now. Arch will be much more because the arms are more strongly. Exhale to the down dog. We stay here, keeping it down. In this posture, I can push my head also on the floor, but I'm not doing it just not to strain the shoulder. Inhale, look straight up. Exhale, head to the knee. For 2 to 5 breaths as a counter posture, what we have done with the chair. Inhale, slowly come up and take the rest. Now slowly I will find the blocks. You can also find your blocks. This time we are going to use the blocks now for the wheel. You can put the blocks as we have done in the live classes against the wall. I'm not putting it against the wall because these blocks doesn't help on this mat, but if you find that these blocks are moving on the mat, you need to push them against the wall. You bring the tip of the blocks on the shoulder, move the legs in as we have done already before. Bring it. Now we are trying to go to the hip opening, the second practice, the second class, what we have done last week. Inhale, we slowly go up into the wheel on the top of the block. This block is extremely helpful because it led the hip. You can see in the beginning my wheel was not that much arch, but finally if I push my arm, I can increase the arch and push my chest towards the chair. Keeping the legs straight. Keep taking the breath. 5, 10, 15, 20 breath, whatever you feel. Depends on the mood of the day. Exhale, come back. Now we'll do it again. If you find that you don't want to do it one more time, it means your body is turning old much faster than this normal speed. So if you want to stay not physically young, but at least with the mind, you want to stay active, we do it one more time. It helps to improve the flexibility of the spine, so the book of the yoga believe that it keeps the backbone young. And for the face, we have the buttocks. Push it, squeeze the buttock. Now slowly lift this left leg up. I will hold only for 2 to 3 deep breaths. You can hold for 5, 10 breaths as much as you want. Inhale, one more time, we go with the right. You try to do it back to back so that you can check the strength of the arms. Exhale, stay there. Stay in the wheel for 1 to 5 more breaths and come back and take the rest. We'll stay there for 5 deep breaths. You don't need to do the counter posture. Don't try to bring the knees on the chest. If you feel really pain, you can do it. It's much better to keep the back extended so that we can go into the next stage of our wheel. Now slowly bend the legs. First we go into a bridge, and from the bridge we move into the wheel. Now we'll start working on the arms. You can make the feet parallel. It will become a bit hard. If you don't make the feet parallel, it's okay. Take the left arm up, adjust your t-shirt and put the hand on your abdomen. Breathe 3 to 4 breaths. Exhale, change it. Raise the right arm, put it on your abdomen. Feel deep breathing. Exhale, open the chest and slowly come back. You can repeat this exercise 2, 3, 4 times. It might be possible in the beginning you can just keep it for one breath. That is also good. And with the time it will improve. The most difficult part with this practice is that sometimes it causes the pain on the wrist for a long time. So if your arms and the wrist is not flexible and strong, you might find difficulties with this. We just keep the leg up to make the legs a bit more tired. Exhale, bend it. This time we will do the same wheel. We'll lift the one arm, but we will do a 270-degree rotation of the arm. This is important if you want to learn how to stand from the wheel to stand up on your legs. Inhale, we slowly go up. You see, I will lift the left arm. I will take a full circle and touch the floor close to it. Exhale, bring the arm back. Same I do with the right. One breath. Exhale, come back. Push it. And slowly try to walk. And if you can stand up, you can stand. If not, come down and stand like a normal human being. Exhale and we stand up. Into the wheel. Now we'll do the standing drop back. Those of you who find it hard, in this posture, what we did now, you will find that your thighs get tired and you feel the burning sensation on the thighs, but it will go with the time. Within 1 or 2 minutes it will go off. Slowly bend. We do the standing drop back. Take the hands very slowly towards your Achilles, towards your heel. Stay for 2 to 3 deep breaths. Open it. Exhale into the wheel. After 5 breaths, you can just lie down and stand simply. Take the left arm up slowly. Feel the strength, like somebody want to lift you up. Do same with the right. Inhale. Feel the strength. There is nobody who's going to lift you up. Just you have to feel it. Walk it. Squeeze the buttocks and try to do with the one arm lift. Lift one arm and then followed with the second. This need only one thing, confidence. It might be possible sometimes you are going to lift up, but the hips will lose the power and you can hit the head back. So that thing you have to stay careful. Exhale slowly, go down. This is for the advanced students, not for the beginners. You just do simple. Slowly go down, slowly go on the tip of the fingers. This is to lift with both the arms and squeezing the buttock. Exhale and come back. If you find it, you can do it 1 or 2 more times. We do the forward bend. Exhale, slowly bend forward. You look straight. We are still not bending the back. We keep the extension of the back. For 5 breaths, stay there. Slowly keep going. And come back and we sit. We'll do Paschimottanasana one more time. This is just a simple counter posture. Exhale, I bend forward. It's not mandatory to touch your knees. Keeping the back straight and keeping the legs straight as much as you can, it would be enough. If you want to go more deep, you can go. Stay for 2 more breaths. We still hold the Paschimottanasana. This is the last posture we are trying to meditate into the posture. The book of Hatha Yoga has mentioned the forehead on the knee, but if you want to go towards the toes, you can also do it. Exhale and slowly come back. Now we'll come to the last part of this exercise with the back bending. The back bending has one of the more important benefit, along with the flexibility of the spine. It also improves the lung capacity. So that's why mainly the techniques of the breathing are highly effective if performed after the back bendings. Sit on the comfortable pose. We do the simple Nadi Shodhan. Inhale from the left nostril for 5 seconds. 6 seconds you can also do it. Exhale from the right for 10 seconds. Inhale right for 5 seconds. Exhale left for 10 seconds. Just keep doing the alternate nostril flow of the breath. Inhale left, exhale right, inhale right, exhale left. Try to meditate. Most of you find that you can do the meditation very easily. It's always easy to meditate after the challenging yoga classes where you have to use the courage and to go beyond the fear. If you do the bit easy class than your physical level, you find meditations are much more hard. Continue breathing. This breath will help to improve the lung capacity and has a high effect on this vagus nerve. Slowly come back. You can stay for 2 minutes into the state of the meditation. Whatever you feel within your thoughts, just experience it. After that, you can lie down on your back. Take the rest. I wish you a nice day and namaste.